Hello, this your boy. This your boy Neil. I am a little rusty going back into the live stream. So let me tell y'all something. Once again, I'm gonna go ahead and have to always start with the intro. All right, everyone. How y'all doing today? Thanks for everyone who will be showing after the fact, and even showing right now to support. I appreciate everyone and everybody who's actually watching me. Apologize for the actual MIA. Has some business matters I had to take care of. But first, I must always start with this. Remember the suicide hotline? Sometimes we feel like that we have no one to talk to, call 800-273-82255. 800-273-8255. And also check out the National Institute of Mental Health, 866-615-6464. 866-615-6464. Yeah, if somebody knows someone or even for yourself, is private hotline. All right, everyone. Today we're going to talk about how to feed your family with high food prices. Let me tell y'all something. I'm 45 years old. I know I don't look it. I look pretty clean, don't I? But no, on a serious note, on a serious note, when I was 18 years old, bacon was 99 cents a pack. I know that's a ways back, but now some packs of bacon is $6, $7, $8 per pack. That's uncalled for. But tonight, we're going to talk about some of the things that you can do to actually try to do better with your finances as you're trying to feed your family. Now, when I was thinking about this, I was like, what can I actually talk about that will help someone, that could help someone in this world of ours, especially some of my subscribers? Because I know I'm not the only one struggling with food prices. Struggling with the gas prices. Matter of fact, that's why I had to lay back off my gig economy because gas prices. And now I look at the food prices, $50. If you notice, $50 don't. You go to Walmart, $50 don't go as far as it used to. It just don't. But here we go. Some of the things that I personally could suggest that you could actually do to try to save you some money while you shopping for groceries. Say when you get a chance, stock up for future savings. In our current economy, with inflation running rampant, today's regular price is tomorrow's sales price. This means that buying the most of whatever you can now will save you money in the future. It's a good idea, if possible, to stock up on what you can each week. I'm not saying you should spend money you don't have or clear the shelves, but what I am saying to buy is to buy one or two extra of the items that you use the most each time you go to the store. This habit will help you to stay ahead of the future inflation by purchasing as much as you can at the current price. Now, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I I'm 50-50 on that because sometimes you don't have the money to buy it extra can. You don't have the money to buy an extra gallon of milk. So I'm kind of in flux with it. If you have the money, that's great to try to save for future days, but for rainy days. But that could go either way. But let's go off to the next one. Yeah, I have to excuse me. I'm a little rusty. Okay, so give me a break. Give me a break. I'm a little rusty. I'm doing some stuff. Okay. Now, They saying grow your own food. Okay, this is kind of extreme. Um, this is for the long term goal. Growing your own food is great, but some of us don't have a backyard. Some of us don't have that opportunity, that little space to go ahead and grow your food. So I think this is kind of unrealistic. If you have your own house and if you have a space to grow your own food, that's great. See, wifey has interrupted the scene, but I'm not gonna get mad at her because she's bringing me some food. So we're trying to save money. But anyway, anywho, now back to what I was about to say. This right here, to each their own. I'm not gonna go ahead and say they'll grow your own food, but sometimes that's not realistic. So, but if you can, that's great. But remember, that's a long term solution. It's not a short term solution. Now they say drink at home. What is the post about saving money without mentioning cutting out Starbucks? Oh no, that's blasphemous. That's blasphemous. No, no, I'm sorry. I'm not cutting out Starbucks. Yes, I am. Yes, I have issues. I am not. I'm not giving up my Starbucks. Okay, I don't care what this thing says. It may be telling the truth, but I'm not doing it. Okay, this seems to be the number one tip that everyone gives, and of course, it would save you thousands. I don't know about that. How it's saving me when I need the desire of the Starbucks. But it's okay. Just get black coffee. It's $2.75. But anyway, yeah, I got it bad, don't it? Do I have it bad, y'all? I will say the you don't have to shake your head, sweetheart. Why are you shaking your head? No, but you're shaking your head like you co-signing. You right there with me. Uh-huh. Starbucks. But anyway, okay. Now, if you someone who spends $5 to $10 per day on coffee or any other kind of specialty drink, so instead of hitting the drive-through for drinks, learn how to make your favorite drinks at home. So I agree with that. To save you some money, get you a Craig. That will help if that's not strong enough. Try to do regular pot of coffee, buy in bulk, and you can save money that way. Okay, because say a bag of coffee, what, $5 to $7. You could probably get 8 9 cups out of that. Don't look. I'm not no expert on that. Okay, now eat at home. Now everybody and their mama knows that when you go out with these high prices, remember McDonald's used to be. Remember the dollar meal? Okay, the dollar meal is almost a $2 meal. No, my friends, try to eat at home. Grocery stores aren't the only places that have been affected by rising costs and inflating prices. I'm sure you notice that some of your favorite fast food and restaurant establishments have been forced to change their prices. Uh, Man, they say forced. No, they glad to be. They, don't let nobody fool you. The time they could raise up prices, that's less money, more for them and less for us. Man, keep it real. But anywho, stick on pub, stay on pub, stay on the subject. This means that eating at home will save you even more these days. It really worth spending $30 to $40 on one fast food meal for your family? Most of the time, I say absolutely not. Hold on, wait a minute. Where they get the prices of $30 to $40 in our family? Try 70 to 80. See, and don't DoorDash and don't Uber Eats. You can forget it. Okay, that's a phone bill. So, say hallelujah. That's right. That's right. So I'm telling y'all right now, try to eat at home. That would be beneficial. That'd be more beneficial to you and save you money, and also save you opportunities to try to and save your food prices also, because the money that you could easily go and spend on McDonald's for a family of four or five is simple. You could use a couple of bags of groceries. But like I said, with high inflation prices, it don't last as it used to. But be wise, not smart. What the hell I just say? I'm sorry. I'm rusty. I'm rusty. I'm rusty, y'all. Be wise. Not okay. I'm rusty. I'm rusty. I'm rusty. I'm sorry, y'all. This is a YouTube friendly program. This is a YouTube friendly program. I don't know. I need my coffee. I need my coffee. Oh, let's go. Oh, oh boy. Oh, I need help. I need help. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's head back to the seriousness. We are here to have fun, but also be serious at the same time. To talk about real life issues, and a lot of times people get disappointed or go to depression because of high inflation. Because you have to make a decision between maybe gas and food or going to work or getting that bus pass. They still got bus passes. I don't know, no, but for you to catch the in Chicago CTA, to catching the bus lines, catching the train lines. So it could be a serious form of man, life or death situations. So that's on a serious note. Eliminate convenience foods. Okay, now let me finish. Let me read this first. The quickest way to save money at the grocery store is to simply buy less. Do, Wait, hold up. For one, I have no choice but to buy less. With the prices going higher and higher, what the heck I supposed to do? What, man? I'm gonna have to shake a leg just to go ahead and buy extra food. Don't make no sense. Gonna have to sell a kidney. Man, this don't make no sense. I hope I don't get in trouble with the YouTube algorithm because I said that. But anyway, okay, remember we're YouTube friendly over here. Okay, now they say, do you really need 3 boxes of granola bars? See, that's contradicting with earlier in the program. So now they saying buy extra, but now you saying don't buy as much. That's why I said that's kind of contradicting. What I'm saying is generic works. Now, sometimes you get what you pay for, but when you can't afford, okay, the brand names, it's okay to go ahead and get your generics because a lot of generics is just as good, if not better, than the brand names. But let's continue. 2 boxes of goldfish and a box of fruit snacks for your kids to survive this week. I think not. We've been conditioned to believe that we must be stocked up to convenience on snack foods in order to live. But that's simply not the case. Believe it or not, your family can survive without snacks, or they can eat carrots or apples to get through instead of expensive prepackaged food. Okay, hold on. No, I got to stop. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, we can't do this. No, hold on. Hold on. No, let's keep it real. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it real on here, y'all. I have to go full screen. I have to go full screen. Forget that. Let me tell y'all something. If it is okay, it's okay to have a little sugar. Okay? Just a little bit. Just a little bit now. It's okay. Don't 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 torture the kids without the sweets. Don't torture the kids. Okay, don't torture me too. Okay, I'm pretty much on a sugar-free diet now. So my whole family's on me. So that's another story. Anywho, okay. So what I'm saying on a serious note, let's get back to the seriousness. Let's get back to the seriousness. Okay, because I just had to say that. Okay, it's just like coffee. It's just like coffee. Okay, and I need my sugar just a little bit. Okay, and Splenda is just as bad. It's maybe even worse. But that's another story. We've been conditioned to believe that we must be stocked up on convenience or snack foods in order to live. But that's simply not the case. Believe it or not, your family could survive. Man, I read that again, but I wanted to tell you this is contradicted. See, when I was doing my research, I was hurrying up. I was trying to hurry up and put something up, but this is contradicted. So you have to do what you have to do to survive. And with how, if you got $30 and you could go to Walmart, instead of Walmart, go to Aldi's. It's an off-brand store. in Illinois. I think they is across America. Go to Aldi's. They have a cheaper brand. Don't be afraid to go do that. And then I got something else for you that they're not going to say on here. Okay, now let's stop the buy in bulk. Okay, I want to say this real quick. Okay, I'm going to say this real quick. Stop trying to hang with the Joneses. Nobody, you can't go into another person's pocket. You know, in your pocket though, if you got $30 and you need the most of your for your money, go to Aldi's, go to an off-brand store, and I got another one. Go to the hood. No, go to the hood. I said it. Yes, they have cheaper prices depending on the area you are in. Depending on the area you in, like if you're in a better, like a high influential community, the are going to be higher. So go somewhere, go into the hood. I have no shame in saying it. When it comes through where there is less prices, you gotta go where your money can go. Okay, so don't be ashamed of that. Do not be ashamed to do that. But okay, back to that story because you know I ramble. I ramble. You know I ramble. Okay, I ram. Oh, the life of a positive mother. We got one. Okay, hey party, I'm here. Thank you, thank you for listening. Thank you. I know, especially having being a mother, you also know the meaning of surviving and buying extra food or certain foods to survive to maintain your family. So I understand. I know you do know that. But back, let's get back. Let's get back. Buying in bulk can save you quite a bit of money. If you actually eat what you are buying, the more you can buy in large quantities and either store or separate it to smaller quantities yourself, the more you will save. For example, I just made up several packs of these homemade. You know, this don't make no sense. You could tell a white person wrote this. And anyway, okay. Now you talk about instant oatmeal, right? Look, uh I'm eating old fashioned grits. All right, give me some eggs and some grits. Oatmeal's nothing bad, but give me some grits, man. If y'all don't know no good grits, I can't help you. Don't make no sense. What are these people has gone for? Yes, oatmeal is healthier. Okay, I get it. Okay, they saying wholemeal, instant oatmeal. Okay, I get it. But no, get you one of those big containers full of oatmeal or grits. Okay, learn to fix that bad boy yourself. And guess what? You making that you will get more out for your money. All right, that's old school, y'all. That's old school. All right, don't get me started on here. And then get some potatoes. Get some potatoes. All right. And then don't be getting all this lean, fat free stuff. No, man. Yeah, I'm all about health. Don't get it twisted, okay? But when you don't have the money like that, you gotta go ahead and go to the pork sometimes. I don't eat swine, but let the money be funny. And guess what? Wifey and I and the family gonna be eating all pork, right? Amen. So that's right. So no shame in my game. I said it. No, no, don't y'all. The devil is a lie. No, shoot, go ahead, please. But anyway, that's right. No shame to me. But I'm not eating the chitlins. I'm not eating the chitlins. I'm sorry. I'm not eating the chitlins, y'all. See, y'all got me sweating over here. Talking about, see, I'm old school. I'm old school. And here's the funny part in our society when our grandfathers and grandmother was in the no, I'm serious. They had 15 kids, 14 kids, and somehow they go ahead and feed them all because they wasn't finicky. All right. Now it's about survival, y'all. It's about survival. And that's real talk. Jeez, don't make no sense, people. Now, I'm sorry, the old spirit of me came out on that one, y'all. I'm sorry. I was like, it's the pack of oatmeal. What the heck, man? Don't make no sense. What, man? Okay, buy generic. If you already buy generic, at store brands of most items, then you need to start immediately. These are actually made by name brand companies, and in many cases, they taste just as good or even better. Of course, we all have our favorite products, and sometimes generic just don't cut doesn't cut it. But I found that at least 90% of the time, I'm perfectly happy buying generic and pocketing the extra money. I was saying this earlier. I was saying this earlier that it's okay to buy generic. And a lot of times, the majority of the times, it's just better to buy generic. Sometimes I don't even want to have the generic. I mean, the brand name. I want to do the generic. A lot of times. Matter of fact, I even didn't know about Walmart because when I was younger, it was Aldi's. Oh, God bless. But nah, so that's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. So give me one. So at the end of the day, okay, eat what you have, plan your meals, eat cheap, find one low cost solution, cut back on snacks and drinks, but plan for them. You know what? Nah, nah. See, they lying again. They lying again. They say cut back on the snacks and drinks. Man, you know what? I don't know what they talking about, man. If I have to do two jobs, I do work two jobs. Wait a minute. Yeah, with the gig economy, shoot, that's three jobs. So take carry the one. But anyway, I gotta have my Starbucks and my snacks. Use basic cleaning supplies. That's good. Also, choose lower cost stores, which I said, and use the commissary strategically. And that right there, my friends, is the whole big gist of it. But I'm about to turn off this. Give me a second. All right, let's get back to my handsome face. Okay, let's get back. Okay, and no shame in my game. Okay, now I went through all the professional stuff, but now we're about to get real. All right, food is just too much. What gallon of milk costs three, $4, $5 a gallon now? Okay, I remember when I was younger, it was $1. Eggs cost $5 a gallon. What for 12? For a dozen and a half, it costs $5. We are in Illinois, $5. We are in country, and it's still $5. When you could go ahead and go to the farm and get it cheaper. But come on now, we real. Who's gonna go ahead and go to the farm? But $5 at Walmart, crazy. What else is it more expensive? Remember the dollar bag of chips? Remember the 99-cent bag of chips? They were how much? Now they $2.29. I remember when I was younger, I had a 25-cent bag of chips. That sucker used to be filled. But the life of my precious was like butter is $7. VA. Woo! That hurts. That hurt my soul right there, sister. Yeah. We are back. We are back in this world right now. We are back, and we're going ahead and going to conquer the world. Now we gotta get back into the algorithm. Now we gotta get back into the algorithm. It's going to take a couple of weeks, but I got this. I got this. You know what I'm saying? But no, these are the things that I just remember offhand that used to cost less expensive, and and now the, the more money that's being cost now, people are not paying. They're not catching up with the inflation. So you say you paying me 15, $16 an hour. That's not catching up with inflation. So now here I am thinking I'm making some money. I go to the store. I be like, dang, I don't have any money right now. What the heck? What's going on? That's why I need to go viral, y'all. I need to go viral. I need a little situations. I need to get. I need at least 2,000. No, not. I think give me about 20,000 subscribers. I think I can at least have rent. But no, so that's where the seriousness comes in. People don't understand that everybody don't have it. Like brand name shoes. Remember when brand new shoes start coming out at the Jordans? Okay, we was paying 25, $30 for some Converse or something like that. Everybody start getting the Jordans. Look, I'm not hating on Jordan. I'm not saying that. If you have the money, go ahead and do it. But people was breaking their necks trying to get some Jordans, and that's the whole thing. Living outside your means, and that's what I'm saying. That's the whole deal. Remember that you have to live by in your means. Live in your means, y'all. Come on now. Don't get it done. I ain't gonna lie. I do want a pair. Uh, that is a cult. Yes, that is a cult. Oh shoot, Miss Amaji Wanda's in the house. Oh, I think she's online too. See, see, this is my fail. I was getting there, y'all. I was getting. But thanks, y'all. Thanks, Wanda. Thanks, Precious. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Don't worry, I'm going to get back to where I was. I'm getting back there. Had a little I'm back on my game, back on the game. But anyway, I cracked myself up. But no, so the cost of inflation, even rent. I remember I was paying. Now I'm not telling you how much I pay for rent, but because it's embarrassing. But I remember paying $450 for a basement apartment in Chicago. In Chicago. Now I know for a fact property taxes for a 1,200 is what 750 to 1,200 square foot. I appreciate it. I know. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, you're not on tonight? Oh man, you be hustling, Wanda. And thank you, Precious man. Oh, just they be family in the house, family in the house, family. But now I get back on point. I can't wait. I'm gonna get back on point. I'm getting back on point. But but on a serious note, it's just things that's cost way too much. And it's like when you paying like for I rent a house, you talking about six times the rent from 450. That's that it's just something else for a family. And so how can you survive? Like that's why in California and some other places they have to have roommates. Some places got like you have to have three, four roommates just to survive. Okay, and I don't mind having roommates, but I know me, I'm too moody. I'm too moody. My wife be looking at me like I'm crazy sometimes. She be like, "I want your attention. I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you." Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. You trying to yeah. So no. So the high inflation is serious and it's real, y'all. Please, don't don't take it for granted, especially when you have babies to feed. You got mouths to feed, and don't be ashamed of going to the what you call that, Shante? Where we used to go, the pantry. Don't go to the food depot. Okay, I'll be there. I'll be there. 9 p.m. Ooh, 8 p.m. Okay, 30 more minutes. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah, so don't be ashamed to go to the food pantry. Do not be ashamed to go to the food pantry. Is no shame in that. Matter of fact, y- Wanda, you've been hustling. Nah, hold on. Wanda, you've been hustling so hard. I've been saying every time I look, I thought back in the day I was like hustling. You hustling and you doing them on lives. And the content you have is sweet. Is going ahead. Keep on going, girl. All right. Don't burn yourself out though, because you will get burnt out. Trust me. Trust me. You will get burnt out. But don't hey, and then try also don't be ashamed of food stamps. Well, they call it Lincoln, Illinois. Don't be afraid of food stamps. You may need food stamps. I know, man. Don't get me started. I can't even get it. Can't even do it right now. But what I'm saying is, it's options out there for you to survive this high inflation uh, prices that we are going through. So don't be ashamed. Go to like stores like all these off-brand stores. Don't be ashamed to go to your food pantry. Don't be ashamed to sign up for Link food stamps. Don't or assistance they call it. Don't be ashamed. Hey, don't be ashamed to ask for help. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. And to go to your I want to say churches, but sometimes they can have drives that can help. These don't let your pride get to you. You know, go ahead and get that help, man. It's not like you're doing it all the time. If food prices are getting so bad, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I really sincerely mean that because me and my wife having a family, we was talking about man, prices are getting higher and higher. I remember, hey man, I ain't too proud to get free food either. Yes, inflation is real. Inflation is real. Inflation is real. I can't. I'm not gonna go ahead and sugarcoat it. I remember one time, and this is real. Hey, you want? Is it okay to tell the story about when you was in the line for food at the pantry? Is that okay? Yeah. So here, I gotta make sure. Gotta make sure. Hey, we got stories. Some things you can't cross. You feel me? You can't cross the line when it comes down to the relationship. You gotta have those lines. So that I'm not ashamed to say, yes, I asked my wife to tell this story. Okay. But but Shantae went to a food pantry and she had to wait in line. Now me, I was at work and we talked about going there, and it was like it was in a good neighborhood. And that's another thing. Try to go into the good neighborhoods. I said I did right. But try going to the upper class neighborhoods where they have better quality with certain foods that people be giving away. And that's seriously, you could go ahead and actually do that, and it will actually be helpful. It will be more helpful, and you may get into some better food or some new type of food. So I encourage it. I encourage it once in a while. Just check it out. I remember. I just remember it was like we still had food. Wait a minute, y'all just cleaned everything out that we had from years ago, right? We have food. We have food from years ago, canned foods, and we just not, finished it off. And this was like what, 7 years ago? That's too old. That's too old, wasn't it? It's years. 2 years maybe. 2 years. Three. Okay, I give it three. We give it three. So, and don't be afraid to go to your government. I mean, hey, we pay these high taxes, and you know what? That's true. Food banks are running low on food each month. Yes, because everybody a lot of people struggling. It's like $100 don't go as far as it used to. And then the funny part is people are still working. We just can't keep up with these prices. You can't, man, when you got a family, you have to find ways to survive. And that's what people don't realize. You have to find ways to survive. You have to go ahead and keep moving forward. And no matter what, and don't let your ego stop you. And don't let your ego stop you at all. But man, 35 minutes, I really want to keep going, but I want to go ahead and get offline. I'm going to get offline. I appreciate y'all who did come through, and for everyone who's going to watch after the fact, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all coming through. It's been a while. I'm trying to do this every Tuesday and Wednesday. Trying to get back on my feet. get my feet back wetted to doing my live. So y'all take it easy. I appreciate y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.